This video will be the first part of a series on our trip on the Rubicon Trail. I'm taking my daily driver Gladiator on 37s with a 2.5-inch lift out with heavily modified rock crawling buggies. Luckily I'm going with experienced drivers and spotters who were in my Fordyce video. Follow along and I think you'll see a huge difference between a street rig and a purpose-built rigs. Hopefully you will also appreciate the coaching and the strategy to get a street rig through the Rubicon unscathed. This trail is no joke for those that aren't rolling in buggies. That being said, this has got to be on the bucket list for any type of off-roader out there. The terrain and the beauty of the Sierras is tip-top.
This guy going in front of us?
Yeah, you want the camera.
Is that one of the homies?
Yeah.
Nice. Clean up the underside.
Don't follow Chris.
That's Chris?
Yeah. Chris with yours. Easy down steps. Slow. Yeah, just get in the habit of when you see those steps, anything sharp like that, just like really, just kind of like feather the brakes down. So follow Rez's line that way. There's going to be a bit of a drop off, so square it off, take it right. And just easy down this way. And then just as you drop into that water, just ease it. And just go really slow, like go way slower than these guys are going. Because Reza, like he's driving fast, and he will continue to drive fast. You want to go slowly. We're just going to try to like
keep it.
Right. We want to avoid the accordion. We're just going to try to like get some nice runs, where we're just driving for a while. Because it'll be good. Just like go slow. Just kind of feel how
it feels. So hit it sideways this way, like this.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you'll lock that regardless. But just kind of feeling what it's like to hit those steps. Just kind of carry.
Yep. Looked worse than it was.
Yeah, and that's what's really interesting. As you go through the trail, you'll find like some stuff
doesn't look bad, but it is.
Right, you just like it'll slam the fuck out of your truck. You're like, God damn, didn't see that. And then some stuff, you'll you know, it'll just be like smooth, and you'll just walk it. You'll be like, oh, it's easy. So this is the Gatekeeper right there that they're getting through.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of study the line that they're working on here.
Okay. It looks like come right.
Yes. Yeah, so it's a pretty straight line.
So come closer to here.
Yeah, so just take it wide, and then cut it back in to get that. Yep.
Put the tire on this one.
Yep. I think you want to get a little straighter because you're going to hit some big stuff on the right. Back it up a little bit.
Back it up.
Yeah. A little bit more. And then we'll try to like go straight through there. Now walk up the front. And just real slow, real gentle throttle.
I might look at that.
You good? Yep.
So there's a bigger rock over here. Should I put my left tire on it since there's a gap?
Yeah, you can get on it. Looking good on this side. Good.
How's that gap over there?
You're good. You got tons of room on the side. Yeah. Back tire might drop in a little bit, but I think you're okay. Yeah, we'll get that pretty hard driver. Yep, and just straight through now.
I'm gonna try to go up on that big rock here. Line it.
You're good.
Good on your side?
Yep, I think you're clean. Just nice easy throttle and just let it walk through.
Come high on the left. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think you'll clear it regardless. Just kind of ease it on through.
Fucking A, man. You're doing it.
see where that tire mark is on that boulder? So you're gonna have to kind of walk through it and just let the thing go. So you just want to take it nice and slow and just crawl it. And just let it kind of find its line.
Right.
Yeah, cut a driver now, I think.
How am I on yours?
Good, hard driver though.
Hard. That's a slider. Right?
Yep, good one. Lock it through. Good, nice. Yep. Solid.
Holy shit, now this one.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to, you're gonna have to kind of just like take it like kind of around this boulder out to the side, and you're gonna have to walk your...
Come over here and then over?
Yeah, you're not gonna come over too far, just take it straight, and then try to set up this next turn, right? So, yeah, walk it over that boulder. Yep. And then keep going, you're good. Driver. Yep, just stay driver. Yep, work around here, you're good. Yep, good. And cut it passenger, and you'll make the corner.
Nice.
There you go.
Fucking A.
Nicely done. And that's the hardest section you're gonna hit for a while, so that's solid. You know, and part of the challenge, I think, in a rig like this, like a street rig, is that when it opens up a little bit and you get stuff like this, all of a sudden you're not in the boulders, and so there's this temptation to fucking go. And the key is like that's when you start like jamming stuff.
Yeah.
And so you just keep like walking, and you just like fucking steady crawl through it.
Right.
But if we just stay steady like this, we'll make Buck Island no problem.
Sweet. This is a big drop, so you're just going to try to square up to it, and the key is just ease up. This is fucking fun.
The rest of the trail's easy.
Yeah, I bet. I want to put the driver somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to drop this gap here. Yeah, so try to keep your driver side kind of high on that.
Yeah.
Because we get pretty crossed up here. Yep, you're good. Like that. And just ease down this part. And then we'll cut it back left.
Hopefully that was the slider.
Yeah. passenger, and then cut back around.
What's up? Okay.
Lock up the front.
Hold on. Alright. Keep it, driver.
Keep your tires moving nice and slow. Don't grab.
Yep, stay passenger. Passenger. Yep. And straighten it out. You're gonna have to either go right or left.
Back up.
Try turning passenger and just slow. So you can just walk.
Back up. So turn passenger back up. Keep coming. Keep coming. It's fine. Just keep coming. Keep coming. Yeah, let's try going hard. Keep coming. Let's go hard driver.
Hard driver for.
Yeah, so now as we like pick through boulder fields, you just have to like, you know, choose your line. Think about the big boulders, what you're gonna get hung up on, where you're gonna have to put your wheels. You just kind of look ahead.
For this one, just hit it straight or kind of come to the left? Probably come to the left.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to walk it over a boulder.
Sure.
Hard passenger forward. Got it?
So you see, you just want to put your passenger wheel, front
where that
passenger,
nudges to
yeah,
the
where that
left.
little notch is, and then it should walk right over. Yeah, so bring in that
Turn
notch.
into it.
Yeah. To come your way.
How do you want this?
Yeah, just drive it. Yeah, you got plenty. Yeah, you're perfect.
I'm just gonna take it straight.
Yeah.
Things straight?
Yeah, and just nice and slow, just in case you come off a rock and you rock. I've punched out a window before by doing that, where it's like you're not really anticipating the body sway.
Right.
And you're kind of close to something, and if you were going slow, it wouldn't happen. But going quick. Yeah, nicely done.
It's getting through.
Good.
It's getting through.
Good luck catching up, okay?
I know.
Keep going. Good luck catching up. All right. Here's a fun little section.
Yeah.
So, what you're going to want to do is stay as wide as you possibly can.
So take the right
Yeah, so you see that dirt section before the tree?
You want to
make
put
sure your
passenger on
passenger's
there.
in there, and then we're going to cut back hard.
Good line.
Yep. Good. Bring your passenger a little bit more.
Slide.
And then, and then start to walk around here.
So walk it.
Yeah, driver. Yeah, so you're going to start to make the corner here as hard as you can. Yeah, there you go.
Keep it driver.
Yep, and you're going to put, you see the tire prints right here? You're going to try to find that. So try to keep the passenger on that little middle rock. Driver right on that wet spot.
Yep.
Just follow that line.
Get on my side.
Just take it slow.
Good.
Yep.
Straight.
Ease on down, ease it. Yep, keep coming. Keep coming. Hard passenger. Nice. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
That's a tricky little section.
Oh yeah, I want some gnarly shit. Fucking hardcore resi style.
Same obstacle, way more difficult line.
Might as well, right?
I absolutely love this crawl right here. Just look how slow the tire is turning as it locks into that slippery rock. Just amazing wheeling right there.
Blizzard's so low.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Just straight, huh? Yep. They have a use.
Yeah, we make everything real easy. So we're coming up on Walker Hill here.
Okay.
So this is one of the bigger obstacles on the trail, Walker Hill. Also named Parker Hill.
Right.
That's what everybody likes to call it.
Nice, because that was the...
This is the hill that blew my FJ up.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
Your brother told me about the toe strap.
Yeah, so this is the hill that the FJ completely blew apart on. Trip in perspective, it took us until about like 5 p.m. to make it to the bottom of this hill. Another 10 minutes to the top, and then we worked on it until the sunset. It was in the middle of the summer. Then limped out in front wheel drive the next day.
It didn't break down halfway down, and then you had to tow up.
Well, no, yeah, I was almost on the way out.
Yeah.
And I was almost out to the Gatekeeper, and I blew my front drive line, so then I had 0 wheel drive. I would say kind of passenger. See the slab to the right there? So you just need to squeeze it around this rock.
Right.
And then we're gonna
So
go.
I might come wide and then.
Yeah.
Good here too.
Stay with it. Yeah. And then once you're on there, just walk it up.
Come on, girl, get it. And it just kind of crawls right up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That thing's climbing pretty well.
Huh?
That thing's climbing pretty well.
Yeah.
Came out pretty ass.
Yeah, it's sick what these things can do, huh? And that's where you get into like, that's where it's like really like, this is like, it kind of like, this is where it blows overlanding out of the water.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, fuck, man, like this is what this thing can do, you know?
Right.
But then there's a slippery slope, because then you're like, well, if I'm going to come out here, I'd really rather have 40s. And now you're talking about a reef gear, and by the time you do that, well, you should probably get Dana 60s on here. So what is a set of really nice crate Dana 60s set you back? Well, that's 15 grand. Let's kind of reassess like as we go. You know,
put
whether
the passenger on that one that's sticking out.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good if you just like put your tires on the high points and just walk right over the top of this guy. I think you'll be pretty good. See you guys. Yeah, you go slow, slow, slow. Just easy through it.
Yeah, let the lockers do their thing. You like this line?
Yeah, I like this line. Just stay right on it. And come passenger just a touch.
Just a touch.
Yeah, I think you'll kind of walk off these boulders here, so you're going to come down a bit. Or not.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, beautiful, dude. Nicely done. You know, but you're just like, it's like when you see shit like this, like out of the cabin of the truck, you're like, what the fuck? And then it's like, then you like, okay, you like make a plan and you start like just kind of dealing with it. And then you start to feel your truck, right? Like you're starting to like get some confidence and the rhythm of the trail, you understand how your truck interacts with it. Just be really careful not to get this tall rock in between your wheelbase, because that'll grab.
Am I on it?
You're good. Stay hard driver.
Hard driver.
Yeah.
Do you need to cut over?
Yeah, and now you can cut. Oh, yep, you got it. You're over. Good. Yep, you're good.
On this side.
Yeah, and so I would just kind of keep your passenger just along the edge of this rock, and just let your driver kind of walk over.
Skid plate.
Yeah,
easy girl. How am I on your side?
You're fine on my side. You can come past here a little bit more. You'll walk up on this rock a little bit, which will give you clearance.
Eventually I do need to overdrive it, I think. Easy. How am I on?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, and that's where gearing comes in too. You know, it's like, you know, you're low enough you can make it through there, right? You know, and it's automatic, so you got a torque converter and shit. So it's like, you know, you got gearing, right? But you can feel where if it was a little bit lower, you would have that degree of control.
Right.
Yeah, nicely done, dude. That was Walker Hill. Piece of fucking cake.
Yeah, that was cool.
You're cruising this
fun.
trail. That's awesome. Yeah, this thing's pretty fucking capable out of the box, huh?
Yeah.
Small lifts and 37s.
Yeah.
This articulating great. I mean, you know, for the wheelbase, we barely even dragging.
Yeah. Couple bangs, couple drags, but
it's that one spot where we got hung up. It's the shit when you're not paying attention to, right? We got to the top of the hill, right? So
it
you
looked
didn't,
like we had it.
Right. It's when you can just straight up this hill here. Whatever line you like. I think you're gonna want to stay on the outside of the trail. So.
Yeah.
Once we come around this corner, it gets kind of big on the inside, lines to the outside.
I think I want to eventually come to your side.
Yeah.
Put the tires on those two.
Yeah,
Stay
so
passenger.
I would try to like line it up so you walk right up that boulder square.
Right. I'm good on your side.
Yeah, so I come back driver so you can get a little bit more square on this big rock. And as you start to bring the front tires off of it, you can take it passenger a little bit so you don't just high center as bad.
Come on, girl. Just gonna hit it straight. Looks good.
Dude, that thing is fucking bananas. Oh yeah. It's just a whole other world, you know?
You pretty much got an option. You gotta put a tire on both rocks and just drive through.
Driver to it. Yeah, that's not too bad. Gas pedal on me.
There you go.
It's
Real easy. Yeah, slow. There we go. Good.
Good.
Keep going, hard driver. Good, straighten it out here.
Okay,
Just come,
straight.
yep, just come slow.
Yeah.
Real slow, ease it down. There you go. Good. Yep,
Some I'm gonna go a little passenger.
yep, just a little bit. Good.
And back.
Just nice and slow, walk it down from there. There you go. Nice, Matt. And we are coming up on Super Bowl.
Nice.
This is the most famous obstacle.
That sounded like a fender.
Yeah,
That's alright.
got a little fender there.
The Rubicon Trail is epic. The next video with the Super Bowl is all kinds of crazy. Plenty more action to come in this series, so be sure to subscribe, and if you like what you see, crush that like button. Thanks.